Fish. Now he knows. Now he knows he's hooked. Okay. Alright guys, welcome back to the harbor. I'm going to do this intro here at the end. It's been an eventful morning, had a lot of fun, caught quite a few nice fish, and yeah, it was just a great morning throwing, once again, this little smelt Z-Man 3.5 inch paddletail, smelt color I should say, just looking for mullet and working islands, oyster bars around the islands, wade fishing. So hope you guys enjoy it. Let's jump right in. Got a small island out in front of me. Mullet, I'm noticing jumping all around. So I'm gonna work my way around the windblown side of the island, and then if it's not too deep, I'm gonna cut right on across, which I think I'll be able to cut right on across to the to another very big island and start working the windblown sunny side of it. There's a fish. Man, I just saw a nice redfish too coming around this corner. I think that's what I've got. Just come around this corner, around this big branch, was a nice big red. So I tried to keep my next couple casts right up tight, and it's like I found one. Yeah, it's a nice red. Heck yeah. All right. It didn't take long. Man, that wind is picking up. Nice redfish. Sweet. That makes me happy, happy, happy. Heck yeah. It's about the same size as that other one that went by me too. Right up into this nice shelly, crunchy bottom. Come on over here. Look at that pretty red. First thing in the morning. All right, it's awesome. Beautiful redfish. Right in this crunchy stuff. Just swimming along the edge of this little mangrove island. Awesome, awesome. Let's get them back, see if we can put another one on. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Later, buddy. Thick mullet, just 15 feet out in front of me. Okay, there comes Flipper. Dang it. Here comes Flipper. I was going to say, there's a big school of mullet out off the point as well. Let's just not even let him know we're here. And he'll just keep right on going by. Oh gosh, there goes a red under my feet. Man, I need to slow down. There we go. I tell you what, there's a lot of water here for low tide, guys. We're just at the turn of the tide. Little bitty snook. Little catch and release. That might have been what that last fish was. Big dead fallen branch here. It's got all kinds of snapper on it. And little spade fish. Man, there's all kinds of life around here. Seeing all kinds of dark shadows swimming by. Starfish, sheephead. Check out this little cove. All these oysters. And then got this big opening back here. Come back here, high tide. Such a big piece of cut bait back up in there. All right, nice start to the morning working that island and finding that solid red. A few more spooked underneath me though, so let's cross the flat here. It's only about 3 feet deep and see what we can find down there. There's a fish. Little trout. Just sitting here steadily working this shoreline. Got nice shelly bottom. Nothing doing, so pitched it out to the flat there and found this guy. Pretty trout, pretty trout. All right, let's come on up here. Up here where I can see you. All right, pretty little trout. Let's get you back. Fat belly on him too. I'd like to be a little bit further out, have a better angle at the mangroves, but it's pretty deep out here. Oh, there we go. There's another one. Oh, that ain't no trout. He's in that same spot though. Yeah, I think I got another nice red. Man, what's going on here? This guy doesn't know he's hooked. He does not know he's hooked yet. My God, man, this is... Yeah, nice red. I say, he's kind of fighting funny. First. Heck yeah. Right out there. And, 3 foot of water on that grass. Now he knows. Now he knows he's hooked. Okay. Sweet. It was a pleasant surprise. Seeing if I could find another trout in that little hole there. This guy's going to be bigger than the other one, I think. All right. Let the good times roll. What a beautiful morning. Thank you, Jesus. What a great idea it was to create Charlotte Harbor. You about done, buddy? You ain't in no hurry, I ain't in no hurry. I got no boat to flip you in, so I'm gonna have to wait till you're done. Heck yeah. I kind of, I hooked him out basically where I really should be standing and throwing to work this shoreline, but I like to stay about waist deep if I can. All right, buddy. Let's go over here, see what you're made of. Nice. Yeah, it's a little bigger than that last one. Nice fish. All right, guys, I got you perched up in the tree there, but that's him right there, baby. That is what we were looking for. Choke down that Z-Man. Put up a great fight. That's a stud redfish right there. That is a stud Charlotte Harbor redfish. Beautiful. Awesome, awesome. All right, let's keep the train rolling here. All right, buddy. Let me know when you're ready to go. How about now? Loving it. Next, little jig head swim bait, just cruising it along, slow rolling it across these crunchy bottoms and grass flat. Let's just stay put here. See what else. Oh, there we go. There's another fish. What do we got here? What do we got here? Man, I think I got either a snook or a barracuda kind of slashing. Yeah, I knew it. Man, I knew it. Not even seeing you. I knew there was something funny about you. Heck yeah. Well, that's the cuda slam right there. I'll take it. Get these cudas, you gotta just rip that bait through the water. Oh god, I forgot my fish grips. You hang tight right there, buddy. Nice little barracuda. Man, that's a good eating size right there. Stinky. They are a stinky fish. Slimy too. Look at them chompers, boy. Whew. You don't want to get bit by a 4-foot barracuda. Awesome. Get out of here, buddy. Hey! Oh my gosh, guys, I just got hung up, so I start slogging through the water here. Man, that's a big redfish just swam under my feet. Big redfish. Significantly bigger than the last one I just caught. There's a fish. Ain't that big. Oh, nice. All right, no more cuda slam. We've completed the slam. Nice little snook. Man, it's amazing. I just got on the side of this island where the current flow from the incoming tide is really hitting it. And as soon as I came around that corner right there, you could feel a significant difference in temperature drop, and it's feeling good as the sun warms up. So this guy's just sitting right here in the shade of that mangrove limb, watching the world blow by. We'll work the rest of this front edge of the island here. This was an encouraging start to it. Isn't that precious? Beautiful fish. Hey, pop right out. Don't swallow it, buddy. I'll complete the slam. I will take that every day of the week. Beautiful. Lovely little snook. The water so clear, cruising, good current flow in those mangroves. Yeah, you want to go back? You want to go back? Man, loving it. And here's a few boats finally. There's a few more people out here, and I can see my boat. That's always reassuring. All right, we've got mullet flipping too. I don't think you can see it, but I got a nice marbly edge here. Wind-blown shoreline. Let's hit it. A little snook hiding back there in the bushes. Little flipper thumping his tail, letting everybody know he's here. Oh, see you later, buddy. There's a fish. Oh, that's a little better snook. Oh, he let go. How did that happen? There we go. Oh, little trout. Little bait fish size trout. Here's a little guy. Couple of stud fish just went by me. Oh, for a second I hooked into one of them. Little bitty line sider. A nice snook and a big red just went lazily cruising by. They were sitting underneath that branch, most likely. And right about where I pitched my bait is where they would have been. Oh, this guy gave me a little jolt. Gave me a little scare. See you, buddy. There we go. Another little trout. These reds are pushed up under the bushes now that the sun's up and it's spring is quickly turning into summer. There you go. Alright guys, this is the last island and then we're gonna really get wet. Failed to mention that I'm switching as well. Gonna switch over to this Little John. There's a fish. There's a fish. It is about time. Just as I was starting to lift this Little John out of the water, he kind of came up and popped it on the top. Decent snook. I will take it. Just getting ready to start marching back to the boat. He came right up there and just thumped it. Awesome. Nice healthy fish. Buddy. Beautiful. Nice. All right, well. So I'm back at the spot that I got that redfish this morning, the same island. There was a lot of life under it this morning as well. So I'm gonna swim around this and give you guys a fisheye view of this flat, these mangroves, and a little bit of that oyster bar on the backside. Got good clarity. Let's jump in. It's only a few months out of the year I'll do this when it's clear enough, warm enough. And May is one of those months. Immediately when I stuck my head under the mangroves, there was mullet everywhere, which is obviously a great sign. It's what we're always looking for. There was pinfish everywhere, small snapper, just a lot of life. But you can see I'm pretty well deep into that mangrove, And those mullet just use that, and all the fish use that for protection from bigger predators, mostly dolphin and the likes. Look at all these pinfish though. These are real small, little 1-inch pinfish. They were everywhere. Those are the needle nose swimming at the top there. Kind of look like little ghosts swimming around. And finally, as I came around to the back side of the island, when I found some shade, there were the snook. Wasn't a whole lot of them, but there was a few nice snook and a couple big sheephead as well. They're just kind of cruising in and out of the oyster bars here, the oyster laden mangroves, and weren't really too afraid of me. Here's a big sheephead. They kind of more or less look at me like, what am I doing in here? And they'll take off, but they'll come back around. The snook will. They don't leave for good. Here's more of those pinfish. Just look at all that. Incredible how much life is under here. It's funny when you're swimming in the water and you see all of the different bait and all of the different things that the snook and the redfish eat. Really, none of them look like the lures that we throw. I mean, obviously, you know, it's hard to mimic real life, but just thinking of the different baits I've been throwing today and seeing them bounce by here, and they really don't look realistic compared to what they're actually feeding on, but they stand out, and I think that the quick twitching and the fast movement just creates a reactionary strike, and I don't know, I guess the fish just aren't really all that smart. But so much fun getting to see these guys up close in their habitat. Oh, no redfish, but there was some snook in there. A lot of bait, a lot of life. Appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see you on the next one.